Thank you, brother, for coming out and helping me today.
All right, love you, brother.
Come here. Pretty excited with all the progress we've been making out here. I thought I'd bring McFly out now that I've got him dialed in and don't have to worry about him taking off and going AWOL. I think one of them's still in that tree right there. You can't see the tree. That's what my GPS locating for my old drone says, but we don't see it and we don't think so. Anyway, got a new McFly, got him all dialed in. Don't think he's gonna go AWOL. I'll fly him around the property, give you a spectacular shot of the building, the progress, and maybe some cool old trucks just to look at for the heck of it. Beautiful sunny morning out here, driest November on record in Oregon history. If it doesn't rain tomorrow and the next day, it'll be the driest November ever recorded in Oregon. And that works out good for us, because if this pasture and this grass get wet, we're not going to be moving big cranes around. And my buddy Sam Drogan and Jim Anderson came out yesterday and helped Lou and I make a lot of progress. We got a lot of trusses set, a lot of braces in, and Lou's on his way out here right now. So I've got everything set up, ready to go. I think I'm going to just hook onto another truss and keep dragging them over. And I'm going to try to get all the trusses set on the blocks in the building site, because if it rains, I don't think I'm going to be able to drive the crane truck around in here. Just thank God for the awesome weather that we've been having. It's been the driest November on record, which works for us, huh, honey? And Lou's on his way out here. I got everything set up, but I'm going to try to get a head start on him. Also, look forward soon to Lou's new high-performance off-road walker thing that I'm making him. I made some progress on that today. We'll have it done after I get one more part. I'll be back. Lou came out today, and what do we do today? Just more work, right, Lou? More work?
Well, basically, we just gang nailed one of the two truss cords together.
Yeah.
To form one.
Yeah, and you can't just nail these together. You got to make sure everything's level and square and all of that, because Lou was explaining if you start cutting corners on the first one, the second one's already going to be compromised, and the third one's going to be worse. It's called compound screwing up.
That's about it.
Anyway, thank you for all your help, Lou.
You're welcome.
He's got eye surgery Tuesday, so he's going to be out till about Thursday. The good news is he showed me how to do more stuff than I can probably get done in a week. But we're going to focus right now on going over there, getting all the trusses and getting them brought over here, because we're supposed to have some scattered showers Tuesday, and our goal is to have all the trusses sitting over here. And look, we've got a lot of them. We've got 9 out of 16 sitting on the post, so we've got 7 to go. No, we will have 9. We will have 9 as soon as I bring one more over, which I'm going to do before I put the tools up today. And then we will have 9 out of 16 done. We'll be over the halfway mark, and a lot of them are already assembled and got the purlin blocks and all the braces and everything on them. And then we're gonna make Lou a off-road vehicle for the next time he comes over. There's a whole bunch of racket going down my driveway. It's my buddy Greg. I didn't know he'd show. He always says, I didn't know you'd show. Holy cow, that thing's got a loud stereo on it. Craig. Let's go see what he's doing. That you always say? I didn't know you'd show. How you doing? I could hear your bike from about a half a mile away. I was like, oh, somebody's having a concert down the street.
Had to get out, man.
Beautiful day, huh?
Yes.
Good to see you, brother.
Look at this.
Yeah, well, yeah, we're getting stuff done.
What, you got 4 left to set?
No, I got 9 left, 7 up, 9 left to sit. Well, I'm counting the individual trusses. Yeah. But we got it down to a science now. It's going up pretty quick. Sam came out yesterday and helped us.
I talked to Sam yesterday.
Yeah, he worked his butt off, man. He really helped us. He knows what he's doing, too.
When are you going to start raising this?
Well, as soon as I get them all built. My goal right now, Greg, is to get them all,
get them built.
Get them moved. It'll moved over here
Give 'em straight.
because if it rains, that thing right there,
Yeah.
it ain't going nowhere. Look at the tread. It has highway tread on it, and it's not a locking rear differential. One side spins.
I know.
So-
I'm probably regretting pulling that. I gotta turn it around.
I can turn around for you, brother.
It's heavy, dude. I forgot how heavy it was.
Hey, how's it? Does it put a lot of weight on the kickstand? Should I put a block under it?
I checked it. If it falls over, I don't care. It's
Oh,
insured.
well, I care. I'm gonna
Insured, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna go stick a
I
block
can't
under
make
it.
the next payment anyway, so it's better to be insured.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna get totaled out falling over though.
Better.
Lou just rolled up too. Was he behind you at the gate?
No, it was in front of me. I didn't open the gate.
Oh.
You did.
I just did a flyby with McFly.
Well, I drove by here. I seen you out here. I figured he was out here, and then the gate was open. I figured.
No, we got a deal. He calls me when he's on his way out, and I make sure everything's set up and ready to go when he gets here, if I'm not already out here.
Get that shit going.
Yeah. We're making him a hot rod walker. That's the end of the top cord of the truss. 23¼ inches. Actually, that mark was off just a little bit, so 23¼ inches. I'll make a mark. That's the mark at 23¼ and then 2 feet. I go another 2 feet. Then I move my tape down here to the correct mark. I realize I made 2 marks there, but I know which one's right. And so then I set a couple blocks on the tape to hold it, so I've got it zeroed out. And then I take the tape and pull it all the way down to the peak. Always good to get the weeds out from under the tape, just so you can get an accurate measurement. Okay, so now I have to make sure this is scooted back to the peak. So you guys are gonna hold the tape down a sec while I pull it out a little farther. Now I'm all the way at my peak with my tape. So come back here, check one more time to make sure I'm on my 23¼ inch from the end of the top cord of the truss mark, and then I go 2 feet, which is right there. Slide my triangle under there at 2 feet and make a mark there, and then go to 4 feet, make a mark, 6, etc., all the way to the peak. And then when I get to my last one, that will be at 22, when I get all the way down to this mark, I'll put the tape right here and measure 5 inches this way and make a straight line, just like I did on that side. Hope that makes sense. So once I have all of my purlin block marks on there, all the way up and down both sides of the top cord of the truss, I start at the peak, measure back 5 inches, and make another line for where my peak goes. Now that I've got all of them marked out, I can take my triangle and set it on each of the marks and make a mark going down here, and then all of 4 of these trusses will be already marked off. And what I'll do is just on the next one down, I flip this triangle the other way and make the top mark or side mark. Getting there. I forgot I had my camera running. Thank you, brother, for coming out and helping me today. Love you.
All right, love you, brother.
Keep your rubber side down. Take care of that beautiful machine. He's got a beautiful bike. Greg's got the Cadillac bike. Cadillac Harley Davidson. There's a good friend. Came out to my wedding. He was in the hospital. Checked himself out of the hospital. Drove out here. Attended our wedding. Jamie and I's wedding. And then went back to the hospital and got operated on. You can leave that here if you want, Greg.
Why don't we ride home, bud?
You can leave that here.
Why don't we ride home?
Well, I'll give you a ride home and you leave it here. It'd be safer that way.
I don't know. Probably would be. I might be stuck. God, this thing is so heavy.
You're not stuck. Just go that way.
I've got to get that way first.
What's that thing got, like a Blah Punk stereo or something? Blah Punk and amplifiers and subwoofers.
I got to turn the air conditioner on.
Yeah, not today. Not today. That's a good friend right there. He kicks it sideways so he can get around the post. That was awesome. That's a good friend right there. Classic Truck Rescue. Tomorrow's Veterans Day. Happy Veterans Day to all the vets out there. A lot of family and friends are vets, and a lot of just acquaintances are vets, but we respect you all. Thank you for your service. Just wrapping up today. Got a lot done, not as much as yesterday, but still quite a bit. And my buddy Greg stopped by, helped me set a truss, and Jamie helped me set a truss. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of the 16 trusses are set into position, ready to get their purlin blocks and braces and all that added to them. And you can see the difference it makes. This one's not even finished. Well, I think this one might be. No, this one's not even finished, but you can see how beefy they get when you start putting all this bracing in. Lou calls that a composite beam, when you screw a bunch of boards together to make a beam. Composite beam. That's next in line, and then Bring another truss in down there, but we're getting there. I've got all day tomorrow to set trusses, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to get another video out tonight, and I'm going to try to get at least 2 videos a week out on this. I want to finish both the building, and I have been wanting to make a video series on how to build one of these buildings, and so hopefully we'll get all that done. So I'll keep filming and we'll keep building. The goal is to have this roof up and covered before Christmas. That'd be fine with me. Classic Truck Rescue, peace out. Jet, you want some hay, buddy? Want me to go get that bale of hay out of the truck? You know it's there, don't you? Yeah. Yeah, you're a good boy. You want your hay? He knows there's hay in the truck. I'm gonna go get it for him. Let's go get Jet's hay. Let's go get that hay.